All right, so uh, let's see here. Now that I actually have the episode up, okay. Plans for futures. That could mean absolutely anything. So, don't really have much speculation. Uh, let's jump into it. Three, two, one.
The joys of disguise. Rhyme says that she's already fully dressed.
Yeah,
I ain't gotta get out of
is-
my jammies.
Yeah, Amber is just. Amber transforms back into her dragon form and then proceeds to tear everything at the table.
Come on.
You guys better dress fast. There might be nothing left.
Running to like Jallow's like struggling to get like his common shirt on as he he's holding his sleeve, just trying to get his hand through it.
Yeah. And he's like,
Amael, hold still.
Okay, come on.
Faye just helps him get his arm through the freaking sleeve.
Oh, hang on. That's the elbow. Try.
okay, so it's okay.
There we go.
No, I guess not. Okay, let's go get the
All right,
Okay.
so as all of this happens, yeah, people begin to fall in. Juminia is a little red-faced, but she does walk in with some very light noble garb.
At least it's noticeable now.
Excuse me.
I
No,
think
the
this
red
is the
face.
first time. I think this is the first time I've ever seen you in anything besides armor.
Oh no, I do plan on changing to armor later.
I'm just
But she pretty.
saying, it looks good on you.
You see her kind of scratch the back of her head. Really? You think so?
You look really nice.
Jalo gives a thumbs up.
Sorry, I guess I'm just not used to people complimenting my appearance.
Well, it does suit your figure nicely.
Yeah, it's,
There was a painting over at the orphanage of you in your armor, as your tiefling self. I remember looking at it very fondly while I was there.
Then Jaminia just kind of throws her chin up in the air and says, "Thank you all for the compliments. You may kiss the royal hand."
If I could reach it.
Not
Nora, where's your brother?
Sleeping.
Did you wake him up for breakfast?
He likely hasn't had a comfortable bed in a long while. Let him rest.
And Amber
Took the words
possessively-
right out of my mouth.
And Amber just growls possessively over her food.
Down, girl. We're not talking about taking food out of your mouth. I'm going to go check on my. I'm going to check on my mother and uncle.
Yeah.
Hope everyone's okay with small portions.
Did I miss anything? I had to leave in the middle of Amber telling them about Bahamut and
No,
the
just
deal.
Just warning
Just
shenanigans.
Shooting the
them-
breeze.
Caught them up to speed, told Jalrum I want revenge, but she's obviously not going to do it without them and not going to do anything stupid, but just clearly stated, I want my revenge.
And we gave her a hug, and then nom nom nom, and here we are now.
Had half a mind to backhand Owen for going interesting. That's all you could say, interesting. But no, Amber's too busy eating.
Still pondering quite a deal, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, Owen has already been doing a good stride of not being a complete sociopath. Don't ruin it.
All right, so your Lissa, she's getting dressed very quick. Oh, hello.
Good morning, mother.
Morning. Food smells good.
Yes.
How did you sleep?
As well as can be expected. Having Jalarim there helps with my nightmares. And Faye sits down on the bed.
I was hoping I could actually speak to you about that.
Okay.
You love him, right?
Yes, I do.
How long have you known each other?
About 4 months.
This again.
This again?
That was something Elvana poked at when I was her prisoner.
I see. Well, if someone's already told you, then I suppose it would be worthless to waste my breath on this. But I have seen lifelong romances bloom after only a month of knowing each other, and they're still going strong today. And I've seen 20-year-long relationships end. So I can only offer my advice to be careful, but that's all I can. Because your relationship will not be like everyone else's.
Faye
I'm
just looks at her Faye looks at her mother for a moment, and then she leans her head.
I'm giving
over
just
onto her
the most
shoulder.
riveting of commentary right now, I know.
Fearless wraps her arm around Faither and then just begins like rubbing her arm.
It shouldn't be this hard to talk to you.
I know, I haven't... Well, I haven't really deserved much of talking to, considering what I've done.
What you've done? Mother, you're the only reason I have any good memories to look back on.
Yeah, but they
And
could've
it's
been
not
bad.
like Eimer didn't mistreat you as well. You were always little more than a trophy wife.
But that's hardly an excuse.
Aye.
It's not all your fault. I stopped coming to you, remember? I was the one who started that distance between us, while you were trying to reach out to me. And also,
True.
Lucid told me whose idea it was to ask why.
Yeah.
You've been putting yourself down this whole time, when it was really all your idea for me to start questioning things. You laid the path for me to escape. You did the best you could as my mother.
But it wasn't good enough.
Wasn't good enough? Look at where I am now. Look at who I'm with now. All thanks to you. Entirely thanks to you. I would never have questioned anything had it not been for you. I would still be under his control for all I know. I would have helped Simula at his request. I would be an enemy of Directian if it weren't for you. You think that you did nothing, but that one little question made all the difference. Every ounce of the world. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I resented you for so long. You never deserved it. You weren't just my mother, you saved me from my tormentor. And I love you for it. Always.
You're less she's you feel her just tense up as if you can tell by looking at her face that she wants to deny the things that you're saying, but she can't. She just starts
Wants to deny
just
being
starts
told
breaking
nice
down.
things, but can't. I wonder where I've seen that before.
Mother? Mother,
Yes.
this is going to sound silly, but do you remember the lullaby you used to sing for me when I was little?
Yes, of course.
I would like to hear it again, if that's okay.
You really is asking Josh to sing a lullaby.
No, I sent him a recording.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
Yes.
mean.
Wow. That was rude, Kel. Ari, sorry.
Yeah. So much for your faith in your husband's singing ability. He said he sung for you on your like anniversaries. Okay.
I actually think Josh has a good singing voice.
Oh yeah, in his voice, he sounds amazing. But in your Lissa's, maybe not.
All right.
Alright, go ahead.
Point.
1 minute. It's like trying to find it.
I know I sent it to you.
He sings for me every Valentine's Day. I know he has a lovely voice. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and pretend I have a lovely singing voice. Y'all,
But you're
I'm
listening
sure
to
most of y'all have heard Sweet Home Altasca and my part to blame
1
Ravis.
second, real quick.
technically she is, but still.
I mean, we remember Sisterhood Social and what happened when Orchard Blossom tried to sing. Oh, my poor ears.
Why'd you have to bring it up? Sisterhood, yeah.
Yippee.
Oi.
Oh, please tell me it actually worked.
Uh-oh.
Roll 20 lag! Yay!
Yes.
I feel that so much because
So-
Roll20 is not wanting me to upload like any songs except for a few for the Tangled campaign, and I'm just like, no, I need these. I need to get like a few more songs, and then one, maybe two, probably just one more character to be finished, and then we can start.
This entire.
Are you okay?
Can we take a break, please?
Okay.
I'm a little
Dad.
emotionally spent.
Oh.
Say,
Oh.
nervous to start with.
It was
And
this.
seeing the first
This
five
is what
minutes
Josh was
of-
talking about when he told everyone in the server that he was that we had to take a break because of
Hard
how
emotions for Brony.
and that we had to everyone had to take a break because he was emotionally suspended for the day. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it'd like be happening in a few episodes, like when they break for a full TBC. Not okay.
Listen like that, but but I'm not gonna complain because I did intend for them to talk eventually.
Yeah.
We're still recording, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still recording? Okay, then I'm not gonna say what I was thinking.
Okay. Save that for the ending.
Yeah.
Why must you
Just-
keep us in the dark?
I'll just hint that things that I said to Barag were things that I said when I lost my dad.
I figured that was where that was going.
I figured as well. And we did consider maybe not going down that road, but at that point it's kind of like it was the only thing that made sense. And as I said before, our rule is if it makes sense, we go with it.
The hard decisions of being a creator.
Yeah.
The hardest choices often require the strongest of wills.
So very astute of you, Voice.
I didn't want to be right.
I didn't want you to be right.
I didn't either.
If anything, I thought, hey, I'll just kill myself. Ha.
Nope.
Ugh.
But
Yeah.
then
Oh,
Hana
I've tried doing that. I get yoinked every time.
But,
I'm
yeah,
glad she did.
So am I. I don't want Amber to. So do I. No offense to Varag, but I kind of value Amber over Varag.
Yeah.
Besides,
But how dare.
as Josh said,
But yeah.
no parent should have to outlive their child.
Yeah.
That's always tragic.
I know.
Yeah, my
and
great-grandmother
I
had to go
have,
through that.
Unfortunately, seen that happen with my grandfather losing his daughters. So, no, I get that, but at the same time, Amber wasn't thinking about that. She was thinking about, this is going into Asmodeus' plan for Armageddon. I don't want this to happen.
Why do you keep thinking he's gonna destroy the world?
I don't know. He's gonna do
I
something
mean,
really bad.
It's 2020, okay? It's a
Remember
possibility.
What the spell is that these ingredients are for?
Vaguely.
You don't.
I'm
do you?
kind of on. I don't think she does, but I'm kind of on Bliss/Amber's side in this because I'm reminded of a quote from a movie. Do you even know what this is? No, but I know that Mr. Tiny wants it, and when Mr. Tiny wants something, I make it my personal mission that he does not get it.
Oh, I never said she was wrong. I honestly am quite firmly in camp do not do.
He wants to recreate the world in his image, and he claims it to be, where it's his view of justice and what's right. And I'm like, in a world where it's okay for you to forcefully kidnap your daughter and granddaughter and force them to live under your rule, and you're making me kill my dad, by the way. Yeah, I don't want your world.
Yeah.
Screw
Okay,
you.
Okay, Bliss, I'll give you the condensed cliff notes. Basically, that spell back in the
I'm trying to think of a joke, but I'm
millennia
drawing
ago, the
like
gods
50
were
blanks.
basically super compared to what they are now.
And now the moment's
The
passed.
spell can basically turn any being, mortal or even divine, into a super god like the old ones.
Anyways,
You back? You
You okay?
yeah, I'm okay. I just needed too much
Here,
emotion.
you need this.
Oh, you're telling me.
Hug. Love
And
you,
that
Josh.
is how that is how you know you've done great work. When even the DM is like, "Please excuse me, this is a lot," and it really is amazing work.
So, like when Jalaran proposed to you?
Kinda like that, yeah.
Okay. Anywho, I think after a couple breakfast shenanigans, We shall move.
Oh, Verdoc's here! Yeah! Oh, Queen Nephthys is here! Carlton! Yeah!
Yo.
Anyone else I recognize? Well, I mean, obviously, Deandro and Suzanne, but they're always here.
They are.
Human rhyme.
Oh, yep.
Who's that? I gotta look them up.
Queen Nephthys is the ruler of the jungle elves.
Right. Okay.
Yep. Burdock and then Zadril and Suzanne. And Carlton's in the far corner.
Is he?
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Again, I have the bigger screen so everybody can see everything.
I have a small
I
screen,
see
can't.
everything.
Tiny screen.
All right, so you see a couple familiar faces sitting at the table.
Yes, roll 20. I need to zoom all the way out so I can see what's
So,
going on.
I believe we have a lot
Tabletop
of
simulator. I need to zoom all the way in so I can see what's going on.
Jalum goes up.
Yeah, Jaminia moves over and motions Jalarum to come over. All right. First, wait, we're missing someone. They were supposed to be here. You hear the sound of leathery wings echo outside.
Oh, okay. Probably Marta.
Uh-oh, you got the vibration.
I don't know why,
Where is she?
but my mind, for some bizarre
What's that
reason,
sound?
thought Erdusk.
I think that there's just occasional little feedback from voices end.
Oh yeah. 'Cause,
Okay.
Yeah, it might be.
All right.
Hey,
So you see a
there is
flag
a Marta. Her
Walking.
thing says Tamara.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Hello.
Her thing says Tamara. Yeah,
Marta.
the thing says
I
the,
apologize.
the thing says Tamara
I
though.
apologize, your name tag said the
Oh.
wrong thing.
There he is. There you are.
Yeah, someone
You
else
beat me
is,
by
someone-
1 second.
yeah, someone else is Tamara right now.
Sorry.
Anyways,
Have a seat or stand.
Or whatever.
Have a stand.
Okay.
there's still someone else who needs to get here.
Someone else. So we are getting Erdusk? Probably not. It's probably Enzio,
I
or maybe
believe that should
actually no,
be-
probably Cassian.
And
But
you hear the guards mobilizing outside.
What's going on?
Oh,
Who
that-
are we expecting?
Oh, that should be him.
yeah, probably Cassian or Erdusk.
King Cassian.
Yeah, Cassian.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know why my mind was just really wanted Erdusk to just like show up out of nowhere.
Diplomatic discussion.
You can tell that like a lot of the guards are still like eyeing him leery, and you can also tell that there is a little bit of food debris on him as he walks in.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And he just kind of wipes off a little bit of lettuce from his shoulder.
Yeah, they might be at peace, but 12 years of war? Those guards aren't going to heal quick.
Not. Nopey nope. But Cassian's a big boy. He knows that.
And then
He doesn't seem to be angry or anything.
He's thinking about sitting here, but then he sees everyone's like, I believe I'll stand right here.
Faye gestured over to Nora and Gareth that they should come over too.
They just kind of meekly walk over, like, wait, really? We're sitting at the table?
We're part of the big kids table.
You're a part of this too.
All right.
Yes. Nora, Gareth, Amber, Owen,
then.
Rhyme, Tantamel, Ivan, Jalarum,
I wish there
Faye,
could have been more
Jam,
here,
Nyan,
but
Verdoc,
it appears that the
Marta, Zadril, Zayn, Cassian, Carlton, Nephthys, and that random
So, let me
Directian
give everyone
guard.
a brief summary of what's
They're
going
all
on.
in this.
I have sent out a lot of letters to try
Oh,
and
two
get
random
everyone's
Directian
attention
guards.
in order to consolidate our forces. And it might take some time to gather them all, especially because we suffered heavy losses in the Battle of Selenia. And then she turns towards the party. But if it wasn't for them, it could have been much worse. Now we need to make sure the rest of our forces are accounted for. First, Dragonlands. With Varag missing, someone needs to tell them that drow flesh is on the menu.
Bluebell, I think someone's calling your name.
I'm not the only dragon here, you realize that, right? And then you see him like it's like Yadra still looks very tired, but she has a big smile on her face. And you notice that Zazayan's got his hand on her shoulder, just kind of watching her like a hawk.
You're right, but you are also the one that has the highest rank.
Literal god in the room. Well, deposed, but still.
Who's also
Former.
part of a rebel, who's also been part of a rebel faction. Meanwhile, Zazayan has been part of the royal consort for about a good dozen years now.
Former god. All arguments invalid.
Alright. Jaminia turns towards Jalarum. What is your opinion?
Well, there's actually two things that are on my mind. Technically three. One's a personal mission that's going to be for our party, and Dan, you know which one we're talking about.
Oh yes.
Please,
But
please,
there's two more
please be what I think.
One is definitely involving a dragon, saying that drow will be served on a silver platter, filleted. But the other is
Yeah, you see Nyan hold her arms. It's like, I'm right here.
And so is Rhyme.
Amael talking.
anyway. You know what I meant.
Wrong time to put your boot in your mouth.
But however, there's another pressing issue, and then he turns to Burdock. Apparently,
Yeah.
from
Had a feeling they tell him about that.
overheard when we were in when we were on a mission, we overheard that Ravis's sect of the Drow have control over the diamond mines. Is that accurate?
Well, I haven't been to Optimar for a while.
I was about to say he's been part of the resistance, so I don't know he's really been
One of
home
the
that
members
much.
of Venom, which is the elite task force that
Zaylen.
Ravis has assembled,
Ooh, Zaylen.
divulged to a dwarf. I believe. Jalum, did you? What was his name?
Breaking.
Braken.
Yep.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Apparently, this dwarf relayed defense secrets.
He is supposed to be
Drow.
dead.
For something, though I'm not sure what.
You see Burdock just like pound the table. Powerful. And Owen, your eyebrows like raise about a millimeter because that is a very, very harsh dwarven curse.
A millimeter.
It sounded almost Klingon.
Ah! Oh, okay, headcanon accepted. Dwarvish is just Klingon.
I love it. I'm keeping it.
Duk, knock,
Live
book,
long and
knock,
old.
book, knock, duk, knock.
Ah,
no.
Sorry.
Well, if that is the case, then we will have to investigate. But Jaminia raises her hand. But I don't think the Drow know that we know this.
No, we made sure not to be detected.
Do not
we
detect
were
any spies in the immediate vicinity.
Ha!
Heh.
we were discreet.
I'm not
So,
sure if I should count that
we're
one or
on a
not.
time limit. At least not as strict
I'll
time
say
limit as we
I'll make it an honorary one because the counter's already kind of broken from Sunless Citadel.
Yeah, Nyan raises her hand to speak. So, I would like to talk about that as well. I'm pretty sure the Lathnalore pad is, well, out of commission and destroyed. I mean, logical deductions otherwise. They could always track the smell. They could always track our smell with displacer beasts. They probably figured it out.
But we also erased that area of the teleportation pad for Directian as well. So even if they decided to make it operational again, they can't come here.
Yes. So, they can't Trojan horse us, but we can't Trojan horse them.
Who are the
I'd rather
Trojans?
That be the stalemate than it be a one-way path.
Who are the Trojans?
We did very well on that.
Who are the Trojans, Nyan?
The loss
Hmm?
of the telepad. However,
I don't remember Troy being part of Altastica.
we were not able to save the rest of the captives. Ah, yes, the rest of the captives. Have any of you
The barn.
noticed members of your populace missing?
It's, Queen Nephthys raises her hand. Indeed, some members have gone missing, but we might have chalked that up to, simple war effort. People go missing in war all the time.
Oh, they're missing because of war, all right.
Many, and I'm pretty sure I speak for all of us, is that we wrote off any missing soldiers as MIA or KIA.
I don't know if they were soldiers.
No, but it's more like
No, any missing persons that would have been soldiers.
No, but
Soldiers.
Okay,
Soldiers are
Amber just roars out, "They are kidnapping your citizens
yes,
and keeping them in camps."
being treated like cattle, or worse.
Like disposable animals.
Oh, that reminds me. What else did you find out about? What other information did you find while we were perusing? Because you and Nyan had some. You had a separate mission. What did you find out?
Separate mission?
The Hall of Records, Nyan.
Oh, yes, that. Well, we had to find out some we searched for some genealogy reports in order to protect my kind from being hunted down by Ravis.
Hopefully that particular genealogy report had not been perused by them already, because if it had, we may be more in trouble than we thought.
Only one person's gonna understand why I'm saying this right now. But, oh my gosh, yes.
What exactly his mindset may be. We also ran into him. Luckily, I don't believe he suspected anything. Also, we did find out something interesting. She looks over at the rest of the party. I don't know what you showed him in the Nine Hells, but he is afraid of you.
Well,
Afraid of
he
us.
probably saw what happened to Balzabul.
I mean,
Us.
I knew he considered us.
Oh, Ravis. I thought she was talking about Big Red for some reason. Okay, Ravis actually did not know what happened to Balzabul. Did not see what happened to Balzabul. He heard snippets of it, doesn't know the full extent, but
Adventure with the
he-
Trask notwithstanding.
he saw what they could do firsthand. He fought with them against Quintal Perix, against
If I
Demon
recall
Horde.
correctly, you
uh,
mentioned something
They didn't
about
fight
the
anyone
Archdevil?
against Mammon, against Belial.
You're gonna have to be a little more
He kind of took
Oh.
care of Levistus himself. Against the
Oh,
Retrievers.
what do you deal with?
Yeah,
Then he got put to sleep, so he didn't see Balsable. And he was Simula at the time, so he didn't see the fight, the small fight they had with Wolf before she done goofed. And then the fight with Speculo.
Let it put it like this: we are on decent terms with Bell. Despater.
I'm friends with Fierna.
That's
Yeah.
true. Mammon hates me. Let's see.
Levistus.
Still hates. Well, I don't. Oh, yeah, Levistus. Well, I don't know what Levistus thought of us because he was kind of.
We technically never met
Let's
Levistus.
not revisit that subject.
Yeah, Glazia likes us. Although
Kinda.
She's.
Um.
She'll be back soon.
Faye just clears her throat very loudly.
Oh.
Yeah. As you say Glazia's name, it's Jaminia just kind of. You see Jaminia bite her lip a little and look away.
Yeah.
She's biased. That's what
Right.
you say.
Let's see. We killed
The point has been made, Mal.
Hold on one moment.
Well, I want to go through the full list.
What did you kill?
We killed the heck out of Balsable.
Balsable.
Oh, and then Mephisto, he's like, yeah, Mephisto ruins everything, but Mephisto's cool with us. Got.
And she looks over at Queen Nephthys, and you were.
I think I am like the only one where Mephistopheles was my favorite archdevil.
Yeah, she rolls her eyes. Yeah, well, the Drow made fools out of all of us. No one here is an exception.
Absolutely.
I mean, not counting Big Red, obviously.
But yes, Ravus is, if at the very worst terrified, at the very least wary and a little nervous by your continued presence in this conflict.
I see.
And his subordinates are either share that fear or think he's thinks he's being irrational.
Well, at least under the threat.
Interesting.
Anyways, while we figure out what we're going to do, who is actually going to be the messenger to the Dragonlands, we need to talk about all forces. Queen Nephthys, how is the state of the jungle elves? The Queen Nephthys nods. They're already on their way, marching to help support Directian. Our forces are a little depleted, but they're coming.
I pardon the interruption. Where is Utharian?
Yeah, we never got an answer for that.
She looks down. MIA.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, that will need to be rectified. Rhyme looks at her nails.
And I also I have been given permission to speak for the Selenian elves. Cassian raises his hand. They are helping us, as well as they're sending scouts as well as soldiers.
I don't know why. I'm still just expecting Urdusk to.
Yes.
Of course, it can't be a he was never dead type situation because, well, in the plane shift scroll,
Magic amulets.
but
Talon then looks towards the
if he were to have been resurrected, I don't think he'd be too happy with Ravus.
It's not magic.
There's your answer.
So please,
Going forth.
can we? This idea entered my head as I was watching this episode, but please, Sky, I really want that now. I really want some Erdusk. But you know what I want more than Erdusk? A mummy lord!
Pure magic users. Rhyme bitterly looks at her own hands.
Actually, I was actually thinking of a strategy.
It's like Jaminia immediately whirls her head around.
Yee.
And then she crosses her arms. Oh, I am dying to see this.
Now keep in mind,
You and me
just,
both, lady.
This is just a rough draft. Okay, Josh, hopefully you have that.
Hey, can you proofread my essay?
First page.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Now, you're a really good strategist, but I'm not gonna lie. Nerves. Just a little bit.
Where is it? It's around here.
Where is it? Where is it?
Where are they? I had to. I love that movie so much.
Alright, it's right. Come on. I need to
Wait a second.
organize my stuff.
I'm home alone. Everyone, turn down your volume. I'm about to scream at full volume.
We all have.
Well,
We
wait.
all have our weaknesses.
Everyone, turn down your volume. I'm about to scream at full force. Where are they? Okay, you can turn them back up now.
Alright.
Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen,
hello there.
Oh, criminy.
Hey.
ladies and gentlemen, I give you
I want to pause this and take a good look at it, but I can't.
fighting the Drow army.
Oh my gosh. Amael, what in the name of?
Out of character, I had a lot of time working on this.
Blunderbusses.
That's a lot of words.
Dragons from Cumulus.
Yeah, so this is basically the strategy I have for at least a majority of at least the front lines of the army. As you can see up front, the fire elves will be I put them up front with the blunderbusses. That would take down initial forces, especially those who have anti-magic field medallions. To their left and right are lancers and pikemen, in case they have any cavalry. Behind them is our infantry, our cavaliers, fighters, and the dwarven fighters. Now, keep in mind, since blunderbusses require,
And then in between them, we'll just have some big buff boys. So just get Morto in there.
having them do is rotate so that way the next person in line takes the front, they move to the back, and they prep to reload. If at any point any line feels like they're being overwhelmed, fall back, and then the next line will come in and do some defense and do some defense and offense. In the center, you can see the people who are going to be doing buffs and heals. Those are the guys who are going to, as they were.
Oh, buffs as in like.
Fighters.
Okay, that
Between
that makes more sense. Yeah, than just getting a bunch of swole guys in there.
One are battlefield spellcasters. These are the guys who are going to be out on the front, who's going to be casting, magical traps, other types
Traps, you say?
things to slow down the Drow army. So, grease, web, glitter dust, dale. Actually, glitter dust is probably my favorite one.
Glitter bombs.
More specific, but this is actually fun, and I noticed this. Do you guys remember when Gem broke out of the Astral Diamond?
Yes.
There was a blinding flash of light, and I specifically remember Elvana screaming, "I can't see." They are very and that gave me the idea that they are very what's the word I'm looking for?
Vulnerable.
Sensitive?
Vulnerable.
Yes, vulnerable, sensitive to flashes of light. So stuff like glitter dust, daylight, sunburst, sunbeam, stuff like that.
Again, only one person's gonna get this, but I feel like I have to say this. I'm still scraping off the glitter. I'm sorry.
And behind those guys, again, are the Rangers. So they're going to be completely out. They're going to be throwing the volleys of arrows towards the battlefield. After that, another set of infantry, and to their right are the summoners. They're going to be far away from the battlefield. So any monsters, elementals, constructs, they're going to be behind there, and they're sending them out onto the battlefield to fight them. Behind those guys are twofold. One are the tanks. So these are going to be the people who can take a lot of damage, who can hold up a shield to prevent the strong forces coming in. And then finally, our riders, heavy and light cavalry, to give one final charge at them. But there is one thing I purposely left off, and that is, John points to the far right, the dragons, and if you notice, in parentheses is the word Cumellis.
We're gonna drop it out of the sky, aren't we?
We're thinking of using that as an airstrike. But unfortunately,
I remember Amber being very not okay with that idea before.
We need someone to actually pilot Cumellis over the battlefield. So, John turns to Ivan. Would you?
Oh, okay. Airstrike as in, like, put Cumellis over the drought and then swoop down. I was assuming airstrike as in
I think
the meteor idea.
Oh, did he? Oh.
Amael?
He did, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
The only
I
person.
want you to.
Oh,
sorry.
he's
okay, he's back.
Sorry,
Can
I
I-
missed that.
You can hear me?
Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
The only person who knew how to pilot the city.
Let me guess,
was,
Gustro?
Well, my adoptive father,
Yes, I knew it!
Gustro Galoris, the head elder of the city.
We gotta find Gustro!
He taught me minor things about how it works, but I've never actually driven it myself. But I do not know what became of my people. I don't even know if he's alive anymore.
Yeah, it's a complete mystery. If only there were at least some inkling of theories or ideas like the one shared in podcast episode 1, now on my channel.
When we found that journal in Cumellis that said something about an untouched patch of land covered in trees, where's the freaking Urnian map, dagnabbit?
Oh yeah, the one that had the peninsula that had the cathedral at the end, right?
If I can find the freaking map, I'll be able to tell you exactly. Help!
The full Alatastica map?
Urnian. I want the Urnian map. Where's the map? I'm the map.
That's East Alatastica.
Somebody help me.
East Alatastica.
Thank you.
Friggly frag froggle.
So yeah, you're thinking of the Vexit branch, and then
I'm thinking that Vexit branch off of Urnian. That seems the most likely place.
that is a possibility. Couldn't hurt after we go back. Couldn't hurt after we do our.
Oh! Wait.
In Urzaban.
The old Urnian map. Okay. Whew.
People could still be alive.
I don't know how long that's been up there. I just had to go do something. Whoa. Again, I brought up the old Urnian map in the podcast because of the next. Was it I think it was the Nexus Cathedral, which I really want to go to, but I don't think we will because we really don't have the time this season. But it's like, I really want to explore Urnian, and I'm really hoping season 5 is the season 5 story is mostly this season the story with these characters has mostly taken place in like
Shadow
Altastica.
me who could
I
possibly
want the next
enter the
group,
same
the next
realm?
set of characters to really
Yeah,
focus
like,
in Ernie, and
set
just
up
because
an
of how little
ambush
we've seen of
in the
Ernie.
Shadow
And
Realm just for him.
If we have a group of select soldiers who know to use that spell, we could actually sabotage them. Instead of needing to do it beforehand, we could do it during.
Nyan raises her hand. I know how
oh
to
no,
do
but
Shadow.
also yes, yes.
Yeah, and several others of my order know how to do it too.
They won't know what hit them.
Okay.
That fixes that's another thing we can add to our plan.
Okay. All right, that fixes that.
I'm giving a sideways look to Rhyme and her maniacal laughter.
What might help, especially, and again, this throwing this out here. How many of the anti-magic field amulets were we able to produce?
Ziadril shakes her head and says, "Not much. They had a little bit more time and resources, so we were only able to produce around 30."
Gotcha. The only reason I ask is the range of the field's about 20 feet. So keep in mind if regarding our infantry, rangers, and fighters, if you are near any buffs or healers, that you keep your distance as the battle starts. If you're able to, if you're able to buff up the fighters beforehand, for example, John points out, when Ivan cast Greater Heroism on me, it actually stuck. So, and that leads to Venom itself, and they're eventually going to fight us. So,
Yep.
Shows page 2.
Oh my goodness. And you wondered why we thought you were suited to be general.
As Phaethon, you say that, you see Ziadril pulling out a piece of paper from her.
I'm guessing. I'm gonna take some guesses
Speaking of which, do I have to leave the room at this part?
for like the circles.
and then
Gareth,
and
Nora.
she reaches into another one.
Drawing a bit of a blank on the M. Sazayan, Ziadril, Amarta, Carlton. The M.
My
And then
lady,
she's
Hmm.
like, see, what did I tell you? It's like you are fussing over nothing.
The
Stop
M.
trying to carry the entire weight of everything on your shoulders.
By the
If
way,
it was a second N, it could have been Nyan, but the M. I'm trying to think of who we know with an M.
my headcanon, her strategy was literally just a bunch of arrows all pointing at the drow with the words "die" written on the page.
My lady, you know better than to bet against Zayn. Need I remind you about the bet against?
Anyway, if we point, this is what I have for the party, and I suggest everyone come around, and that includes John turns around. That includes you, Nora and Gareth.
Yeah, because they're the NNG.
We're gonna need your help.
M. M.
They look at each other.
Momo, is it me?
You want us?
Well,
So I'll show you why.
Yeah, y'all are flanking Jalarum.
So here's what I have as a strategy.
Nora and Gareth literally have Jalarum's back. And if what I think is true in that NNG are Nora and Gareth.
What's up? Come again?
You're gonna be leading the charge.
you get to hit things a lot.
Jiminia's got your weak side. That's your left side. I'm your strong side. I'm on your right. Owen, you're the center. That way you can handle out heals, the Cloak of Chaos thing, anything that could reach. Ryan, you got Jiminia's back. Faye, you got mine.
As always.
Ivan, you know what happened last time with Ravis. You're in the back.
Oh, trust me, I took
Yeah.
notes.
He got to Bokup's library. It was just like,
So
Yeah, Amber.
interesting.
so
I'm still here.
if anything happens, we want you farthest away to prevent another strike against you.
Oh, as long as you guys can hear my music, we should be fine.
Good. That also means I also put a couple of circles on here, and I'll explain what that means. Jaminia, Rhyme, between you, I got Sylvester and Murphy. I trust those guys with my life. Rhyme, they definitely trust you with theirs.
Especially Murphy.
Yeah. Oh, Murphy! That's the M! Okay. Oh, wait, then the S is probably Sylvester, not Sazan.
Well, here's the thing. In case Soren does show up, it's a way to make sure everyone has the backs
And wait, Ziadril's still recovering, so would she be the Z?
You have my back as well as Faethorn's front.
Yep.
And then behind, Cassian.
Cassian is the C, not Carlton, okay.
I want you to have Faethorn's back.
Cassian raises an eyebrow. Interesting position.
You're a healer and a damage dealer. I think it's very important that we have both, just in case. Ziadril, if you're up for it.
Okay, it was Ziadril, I was right. Okay.
Being behind Ryan as the offensive cleric that you are.
That would be a first.
Yeah, Ziadril looks up at Sazan. I don't know. Am I allowed?
Oh, I love Sazan.
Well, if I die because she wasn't able to help me, I'm going to haunt you.
And finally,
Sazan just kind of sputters. He runs out of the room and just flies away.
Again, I love Sazan.
don't worry.
Amber pokes her head out after him.
Oh,
Kind of looks at her
a squish.
nails. He'll be back.
Which is funny because I actually want him leading the charge with the dragons.
I'll be sure to let him know.
Okay. And finally, John looks across. Amarta,
Cross?
I want you to be.
He looks at Cross?
Our quarter. I want you to be right behind Ivan. In case anything happens, you are.
We were told in the season 3 live stream that we would be that the fate of Cross would be revealed, and we still have no idea what that is.
This time I'll actually be able to stop him from, well,
Exactly.
Prevent repeat performances.
Yeah.
yeah, she just kind of grumbles. 30 seconds. I could have shown up 30 seconds.
Point being.
And we could have left Ravas asleep, and blank and yada 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 yada. So many what ifs.
Is telling Sazan.
Oh no, I'll let you know what the message is. I'm typing it right now.
Amber looks to Ziadril and Jalaram with a questionable concern.
You mean questioning?
Yeah, she has a questioning look on her face.
What's
I've never fought without my amulet before, and this is not my true size. I'd like to think my true size could help in this battle, but I would need help. I don't know. I haven't been taught much about my full size form in a while. I was kind of hoping the old fossil didn't fly off.
Then maybe.
Well.
Then maybe you should be the messenger to the Dragonlance.
Come again?
I'm thinking we might.
I know that there's not really time for this, considering how quickly things are always happening.
Venturing crowds, but we may have to.
But I feel like Amber should just take like a week without wearing the amulet at all. She'll be asleep for most of it, probably, but Just to get used to her true size. I mean, if she feels like her true size is more helpful, then yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, no arguments here.
As well as you should too, Faye.
Me?
Teleportation.
Because you get there faster. Plus, the ultimate end point is back in Urnian, and we're gonna need to once that job is done, and we take care of, and the other party takes care of what's going on in Optimar, or we can do that in reverse. We can make a truck to Urzaban and then meet in Optimar. That's up to everybody.
If there is a enemy infestation in Optimar, I believe that the end point should be Optimar. That way, we have more of our forces gathered.
I agree.
Dominios just kind of leans back. I'm so glad we're able to, breathe now. I mean, we do have to check up on the dwarves, but there's other things we can do in the meantime. It's like, now that nothing's on fire, we can afford silence.
Now that nothing's on fire, Jewel.
Rhyme's eye twitches at the mention of fire.
And then Cassia kind of chuckles and says, "Oh dear, I better get back to Sabaton in that case, make sure it's not flooded."
Oh, Cassian. I had so many doubts for you. I was like, I had so many feelings of not my King Taurus when you first showed up. Oh man, wait here. I still love you, but gosh darn, Cassian, my boy, Cassian.
What's that?
Amber, could you not look for a moment, please?
Amber pushes her face into Ivan. Face plant.
I don't know he's big enough to fully cover your face.
He turns around as well.
Faye pulls out the blue gem that they had gotten in Bator.
Holy cow! I completely forgot about that.
Same.
The only thing I can figure out about this thing is that it's related to the dragons somehow. Otherwise,
figured out that what's related to the dragon somehow.
A pretty blue gem.
Put it away.
Faye puts it away.
Amara's like, wait, you found that a dragon-related gem in... Amara walks over. Show it to me.
Rhyme readies black tentacles if need be.
Like, you might not doing it so close.
Come, let's indulge the paranoid one.
I'm sure everything's fine, but yeah.
Nah, Faye's just stepped over here. Come over here, Amarta. I'll show you.
So yeah, she shows her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Amarta looks at it.
Okay.
Her eyebrows just like shoot up. Wow, that's rare.
What?
Hey, Amber.
Oh.
How much do you trust me?
I like where this is going.
All right. Close your eyes.
Okay. Close.
All right. It's like Amarta grabs the jewel. walks over to Amber. Forces open her mouth and shoves the jewel inside it.
What did you just do?
Amber's trying to gag it back up.
And 3, 2, 1. All of a sudden, Amber, you feel this kind of electric current run through you.
What's going on?
Again, only one person will
I
get.
want you
Just like how Arkoth
Think
was.
to think about Bahamut. Think about lightning. Think about storms. Think about all of those things.
Jal immediately goes under the table.
Wait, she have lightning breath now?
Now,
Why are you so
and
paranoid?
come with me. Now come with me to the balcony.
She has lightning breath now.
Okay, yeah. Amber's
She has
trying to
lightning breath
picture
now.
Bahamut and thunder in the skies.
All right.
Should
now,
I be standing back for this?
Now get
Stop it.
now,
Thunder.
now give me your best roar.
Okay.
Is it
All right.
you gonna use the roar sound effect?
So you give your best roar, and you
Nope,
feel
okay.
this power leave your gut.
Unlimited
Lightning
power.
shoot from your maw.
Oh. Amber's eyes boggle.
Fire is not the only thing that dragons can breathe.
Yes, but fire's all she's ever been able to breathe.
Can I not breathe fire anymore? I'm breathing lightning.
Oh no, you can breathe both.
Both?
Can she still only use one breath weapon a day, or can she use each one once a day?
Wait, could she technically also breathe ice as well because of the white part?
No.
Nope.
Uh,
Fire
It will
was
be
not
interesting.
machine.
The
I
gold
think-
dominates the white.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, Amber's kind of excited, but freaking out, but excited.
I find it very rare that you were able to find something like that. Usually those are only gifted to dragons who prove their worth, and you found that in the Nine Hells. How Big Red happened to come across one of those is a little bit beyond me.
You don't
Eh,
think
he has
knows
his
all
ways.
of stealing something like that from perhaps Tiamat?
It's like Amarda raises her finger in protest and then bends it.
you really love that meme, don't you?
Yes. It's one of
This
my
opens-
favorite. It's one of my favorite memes. My favorite meme of all time is there's a point where we needed to stop, and we've clearly passed it. But let's keep going and see what happens.
Well, you and I both know what memes we're going to be making now.
Amber's jumping up and down.
And he shakes.
I know I have one of those formats. I think.
So yes, basically,
Amber?
so basically, you can now swap your damage from fire to lightning should you so choose.
So
Boy,
that's-
this is gonna be fun.
Hey Blitz, look, you can shoot lightning.
Yes.
That was completely unintentional.
And,
So-
and even better, our enemies don't know.
No. Even better, she's in bliss over the fact that she can shoot lightning.
Stop.
Yeah.
Now you're,
Stop.
now you're
Okay.
pushing.
Ha!
No, okay, so
Ha!
back into the castle room and shows her teeth, and it's clearly sparkling.
So,
My shiny teeth and me.
Shiny teeth, my shiny teeth, that glisten, just like the Christmas tree. You know they walk a mile just to see me smile. Oh, my shiny teeth and me.
Hey, Jalarum, I can make this go. He's
It's like the Jaldan looks down at Push Strike. That's not fair.
He's gonna shock all the enemies with their new power.
this actually helps.
Because it's such a fitting reference. If you haven't seen the Sunless Citadel episodes on Alicia's Daily Motion, I am very sorry that you're not going to get this because it is glorious.
Things that are unpredictable and he can't
Electro snip
all the better.
power!
That looks towards Owen. Well, I guess that one strategy is right then.
What?
Never mind, Rhyme.
You'll find out.
Yeah, you actually hear a voice coming from behind you, Faithur, and That was so cool.
Hi, Kyla. Hello. No, when,
Oh, that's
so, how about
yeah.
you?
I'll read this when I'm done with the episode. I don't want to
I saw Hulk
completely
like
miss
the whole
everything
time.
by reading this. I will read it. I will read it.
That actually reminds me. What would you like Kylam to do? He is one of our best stealth operatives.
I mean, yeah, I know you guys occasionally forget, that I exist, but I'm
Yeah.
used to that.
Yeah, I love him though.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, with.
I was actually when the plan was up there, like, and I was trying to figure out, like, who is like who are all these names. I was like, I was thinking, like, wait, is there an O or a K for Oakville or Kylam? Because they need to use this guy more.
Someone so stealthy to go in and
He is good boy.
happen
He is good boy.
manually unlatch and
Not as good boy as
disconnect
Arkoff.
the amulets from their necks.
Never as good boy
May not
as
take
Arkoff.
so much blunderbuss.
Possibility.
Or, even better, the night before the battle, Kylam and perhaps some other stealthy operatives could go in and perhaps swipe the amulets.
Gonna need a possibly,
That sounds a little riskier, though.
What
yeah.
do you think
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I have enough shoe polish to do that.
Kylam, what do you think we do
Shoe
for a living?
polish. Shoe polish.
Yeah,
Well, I'll do whatever I
shoe
want.
polish makes
I'll
sense.
do
It's
whatever
like
you guys want me to do. I mean, I'm not a
it
strategist.
leaves no trace.
Well, the only one I can only think of is basically getting Ravis to come out.
What?
The only thing I can really think of is if we bring the fight to him, we'd be at a disadvantage.
You're talking about luring him to battle.
Yes. And the only idea I can have is sort of the same thing we did with the Fire Elf children. Only it's gonna only it might not just.
I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. But when the plan was being when when Jalem's battle plan was being explained, but because of what happened yesterday in the fan videos channel of what everyone was saying I should do, and then I agreed. I said yes, I'm gonna make it happen. Now it's time to redeem, or it's time to resolve, and the outcome will hardly come free.
Looks over to Faye. Basically, it's this.
Now the line's in the sand, and our moment's at hand, and I'm ready.
Like the popping noise, like the.
Oh, I follow.
I don't.
Having Kylam and the Pixie sneak in and get those
Oh.
prisoners out.
All he'd have to do really is hold them in perhaps a bag of some sort. He could just almost waltz right in.
But there is.
It's like
specific.
It's like when you're carrying 8 grocery bags at once. Kylam just has 8 grocery bags of pixies.
And they said, and then on the other side, makes an arrow to turn over, and then Jalarum does this. Hang on. Where is it? Where is it?
Not there.
But I'm over there. That was no. It didn't really fit that well. I shouldn't have said that.
Script still not working.
Alright, illusory script.
The message says, "Come and get it." Capitalize General Tamliel. And the only person I want them to read this is Soren Mayvalith.
Oh. Boy, you taking some chances.
Somebody's got some cornies on them.
Seriously.
You sure about this idea?
he pockets
Yeah,
the note.
yeah, absolutely certain.
All right. Well, when the battle starts, I guess I'll do that.
Or when we want the battle to start, we
Yes.
can lure him out. We can do it whenever we so desire. Oh, this is going to be good. Finally, Kylam, you can put your white breadness to use.
Now I want a sandwich.
Yeah. He just kind of shrugs. Sure. Whatever.
Amber looks at Rhyme for a moment.
But I only have wheat bread.
You're laughing a lot.
Yes. I don't think we've ever seen you laugh before.
Oh, I am very excited.
Well,
Getting him back for killing that child, for starting this whole mess of a war in the first place. I'm ready to fulfill my...
for losing my socks.
Amber
Yeah, that's right. Ravos
looks
was responsible for that.
With a raised eyebrow.
Blame Ravos. Blame
Yeah,
Ravos.
he's like
Those
pacing
who killed wise and how he
Yeah,
made
also,
so few
you see
die.
Nyan
Blame
just
Ravos.
kinda
Blame
getting a very
Ravos. We need to form a full
imperceptible
assault. It's
look at
Ravos' fault.
Rhyme just.
Keep saying imperceptible. I
Like-
think you mean indecipherable.
Yeah, indecipherable.
You keep on using the word. I don't
It's
think
like
it means
her
what
eyes
it's.
just
I do not
kinda
believe it
narrow.
means what you think it means.
She just looks away.
So,
I
guess the first thing to do is go to the Dragonlance.
Well then.
Jaminia stands up from the chair. Well then, who is all going?
I would like to speak to Nyan first, please.
Sure.
Yeah, Amber steps off to the balcony to wait for whoever's riding the riding or we're teleporting. I don't know which.
Faye's hand is kind of shaky, but she says it to Nyan. Just the two of us, please.
Yeah, Nyan raises an eyebrow. Sure.
Beatrice? Rhyme's scaring me, and I don't think you want to know what's going on in her head.
Oh, thank you,
Beatrice
Tantamile.
just blinks twice and gives very gentle pat.
Okay, yeah. Okay, meanwhile, Amber's just gonna walk up to Owen.
Okay, well, I missed the thing I was supposed to keep my ear out for, apparently. I saw we. I'm just gonna go back on my own time and try and find it. But yeah. Good app. Much less just, oh my gosh, than last week, but good app. Good app. Good app. Yes.